Okay, this is cup of the day. Actually, it's the second cup of the day because this is the second bike I've worked on today. Worked on the black one, and now I'm working on this one. This is Boeing, Build Something Better. And what it is Richard, my good buddy across the street, his daughter was taking engineering at ASU, and she got a but it's not called an apprentice. She got a unpaid assignment at Boeing while she was at ASU, and they liked her so much that they gave her a full ride. They paid for her all 4 years of ASU, and she got herself an engineering degree and went to work for Boeing. And that's a really neat deal. She was so good at her job. They snapped her up. You can't beat that with a stick. And she brought me this coffee cup. Anyway, that's where we are. I'll put this together. I'll put this one first, and then I'll put in the ones about what I'm doing to the bike. Okay. Let's see. Here's the list. Let me put this over the client's information. Replace the carb drain. Check the rear brake, it's locked up. Generator light is always on, I think I know what that is. And check the right bottom fork seal. I think I know what that is. So pretty straightforward. Let's see if we can't get this whipped out in the next couple of days. And that means, of course, the delays will actually start after I take the master cylinder apart and see what parts I need there. Okay, that's where we are. I'm going to call it a day, and that's the way it is. Do me a favor, no snarky comments about Boeing. They've had some problems. Not her fault. So I don't need snarky comments about Boeing and my buddy's daughter, who's a really nice lady. Okay? Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, now on with the show. All right, let's talk about this here Norton motorcycle. It came in primarily because the rear wheel had locked up, the brakes had locked up. Oh, and the drain off this carburetor had fallen off. So he limped home on one carburetor. He broke the seal on the bleeder, and that released the wheel enough for him to get it home. Apparently he wasn't very far from home. So that, and then there's leakage down here, a little bit of oil dripping. And I think I found that. I think that's simply that right there, the drain plug. So I'm going to take that out and reseal it. And I think that's probably the problem here. So that's going to be easy. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if I can find my finger. It's down there somewhere. There it is. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to reseal that. So reseal that. I'll get a new plug for the carburetor. I'll buy another one of the hex head brass ones if I can find them. They're scarce. So let's see. Let's zoom out. Okay. So I got to get a plug here. I think that'll be easy to fix. I think this will be easy to get. This guy, when I put it up in the air and jacked it up, the rear wheel was really tight. It was really dragging. I mean, those pucks were really dragging. Now, first of all, while I'm here, you may notice that if you put a gauge here, let me see if I can get this thing spinning. There's no run up there, so it's not warped. Okay. I mean, that's proved yesterday very, but still, I can tell you it's not there's no run out there. So this is okay. I'm a little worried about this. That looks burned. See that stuff there? That's burned. That looks like it got hot. So I expect that when it was dragging, it did get hot. So I'll clean that off. And I won't do much to clean up the face of this, other than clean up the face of that. Now, I pumped the master cylinder and got this out of there. There was some crud in it. So you can see that. At this point in time, let's walk over and I'll show you the rear caliper. The rear caliper seals look like they're brand new. The pucks look like they're brand new. There's absolutely no wear on them at all. And this is the special tool that you use to take this cover off. Isn't that nice? That's nice having the right tool. These pucks, they've been dragging so badly that I don't trust them, so I'll put new pucks in, even though if you look at these pucks, boy, they look brand new. I mean, they look brand new. So I'm going to get some nice, stock, non-fast, fancy, mediocre, not racing, normal pucks and put them in there. So that's what I'm going to do here. New brake pads, pucks, if you want to call them. No, these are pucks. These are brake pads anyway, and new seals. And then I'll put this back together because it's clean as a whistle inside. There's nothing. It's just smooth as can be. It's lovely. By the way, if you ever take this apart and want to get these out, the outer one can be pressed out from the inside. Just a pry bar in here and it'll come out. Now that I've jammed it there. Sorry, put it in the wrong way and jammed it. There. So they go in like this. Do they? Yeah. And you can press that out. Now the inside one, what you do is you put it in the vise with the vise halfway across the face here. And then you inject air into the bleeder hole and it'll go directly here. It'll also come out here, but it don't matter. It'll inject air here and this puck will pop right out and be stopped by the face of the vise, which is across here. It's really easy once you say to yourself, gee, how can I get that thing out? So I'll just try to show you if I can sit down. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Never mind. So that's what I do. I put it in the vise with the vise halfway across that opening, add air right here. It pops out, gets stopped by the vise, and then I take it out and I got the pucks out. Really, really easy. Okay? So I don't think there was well, I can't say. The rear wheel was dragging. And really badly, but I don't see anything wrong. So I'm going to put it back together with new seals and new brake pads. I don't like these. I don't know why, but I don't like them. All right. In the meantime, back at the ranch, like I said over here, I pumped out the master cylinder and got a lot of crud out of the fluid. So that could be coming from in here. And it could be stopping the bleed hole that lets the master cylinder relax after it's been pressed. So I'm going to take this master cylinder off and check the insides and probably put a repair kit unless it's badly corroded, in which case I'll replace it. But not today because it's 3:30 in the afternoon. It's Sunday and that's the way it is. Now, I'm going to do cup of the day, but I'll do that. I'll do it and put it in front.